I think it's really difficult to put yourself in the shoes of somebody who doesn't see clean water as a right, but rather as a privilege until you've actually seen it firsthand. I remember somebody who had gone down on the trip talking about how they would wash their children in the water that was coming out through the tanks, and their children would just be dirtier after the process. Aguaclara is a multidisciplinary engineering project team at Cornell University. We work to develop sustainable water treatment systems for communities all throughout the developing world. Our plant design is gravity-powered, electricity-free, and scalable to fit the needs of any communities throughout the developing world. Our model is based around the idea of community ownership and democratic governance, meaning that our plants are owned completely by the communities in which they operate.
So the ram pump team, as you can see in the background, this is our contraption. It's basically a pump that takes water from a certain elevation and pumps it to a higher elevation using just the principles of gravity and fluid mechanics. What the ram pump does, it gets water from the clean water that the plant produces and pumps it back up to the tanks where the coagulant is contained, and this coagulant is then added to the water, the dirty water coming in, and this helps particles in the dirty water, they attach to the coagulant and then settle down, and so we get only clean waters.
Sometimes people forget about what we have and what others don't have, like the basic necessities. When I used to go back home to India, I used to see kids my own age struggling to get those things, and my parents always told me that one day you have to help them with your knowledge and do something for them, because I would feel very guilty that I was on the other side.
We take for granted that every time we go to the sink, that when we turn the knob, we're just going to get clean water instantly. But the reality is, in Honduras, they're going to go to the sink and they're probably not even going to want to turn it on, because the water that's coming out of it is going to be so filled with clay and mud that it's not usable, first of all. And second of all, when they go to the tap, the chance that water even comes out is going to be small as well.
By supporting us and helping us hit our goal, you're ensuring that every student who has expressed interest is able to go down to Honduras this January. Usually all expenses for the trip are paid out of pocket, which usually inhibits a lot of students from participating. In my opinion, a majority of the impact of being in Aguaclara is actually seeing the plants in person and having this experience abroad. And I wouldn't want anyone held back from that experience due to financial limitations.
By supporting Aguaclara, you're supporting us, the students, and also the communities we serve. You're supporting us because you allow us to take engineering, research it, work with it in the lab, then apply it to real-world communities. You help the community, you support the community because they see immediate deliverables. They see the quality of their life just differ drastically.
Thank you for taking your time out in helping me kind of fulfill a wish of mine and this childhood aspiration to help others. So if we're trying to help others, then people should be open to supporting us and trying to help us and help others.